Hey guys, how are you all doing? This is gonna be my review for Man of Steel, and this is the first time I've recorded a video with my face in HD, so I'm a little scared, honestly, but I hope you guys don't mind seeing my face. But I'm gonna upload this video probably on my own channel, Big Films 39, and also on FanFest, which is a collaboration channel I'm a part of with Ben S. and a few other people. If you go, all you have to do is subscribe to that channel, and doing so will get you an entry into a contest for a giveaway for Man of Steel pre-order. And also, I'll leave a link to Ben S.'s channel. He's a great guy. And I'll leave a link to his Iron Man 3 contest video where you can just make a overview video of your movie collection, and you'll have a chance to win the Iron Man 3 Blu-ray and DVD combo pack. Or you can just join his Facebook page, which I'll also try to leave a link to, and doing that will doing that or making instead of making a video will get you an entry into winning Iron Man 3. But anyways, let's get into my review for Man of Steel. I'll start off just putting out there that I thought it was a good movie overall. It was solid. I enjoyed it. I'm definitely gonna buy it. So whatever that means to you, I liked it enough to own it, but I did not think it was great. I didn't think it was an elite movie, especially for superhero movies. I did not think it was as good as The Dark Knight Rises, and I'm not trying to compare the two. I'm just saying, for as far as superhero movies go, I didn't think it was at that level. I did not enjoy it as much as The Avengers, but I'm just gonna tell you what I liked about it and a few of the problems I had with it. Um, well, let's just start with the beginning with the scene on Krypton. I I enjoyed that. I thought they went a little. That was a little unrealistic. I think the way they portrayed some things, like there was that. Forgive me here if I don't really know how to describe it. There was that like silver intercom device that lady was talking through. I thought that feel was a little too technological for Krypton. Um, I just didn't think it fit with the whole thing, but I did enjoy that they put that in there. I much rather would have seen, what Krypton looked like, and how things worked over there, and I like the backstory on Superman's father. I just thought that it was a little weird, the feel there, but I thought that was pretty cool, and there was some good action there. I think they could have taken a little more time and effort into kind of making the backstory a little easier to understand on Krypton. They just kind of jumped right into whatever the conflict was, and I kind of missed what was actually going on. But um, and then kind of my biggest, or I guess what I really started to have a problem with was that as soon as the Krypton scene was over, they jumped right into Clark as an adult on the ship, and that transition there was so felt very disjointed to me. Right then, I felt that there were going to be some problems. I didn't like that. Watching the trailers, I really thought that they were going to take a lot of time to give a backstory on Clark as a kid and really develop his character and show us all that he went through and what made him Superman. But they jumped right into him being an adult, and I didn't like that too much. The flashbacks, the way they did that, I thought was a little cheesy. Not that I didn't like the scenes, I really enjoyed those, but I realized that those were basically all the scenes you saw in the trailers. I wanted more than seeing the trailers when they showed the scenes of Clark as a kid. I thought we were going to be getting a lot more of that, but those scenes were basically all that were in the movie, with maybe a few more that weren't in the trailers. But I really wish the story had been told linearly. I think that would have allowed for more time being spent on Clark as a kid and really showing more of what he went through and his struggles. I wanted to see that. I wanted to see more of Clark as a kid. I know some people didn't like that. I heard it wasn't in the comics, but that's really what made me most excited for this movie and watching the trailers, was I thought we were going to get to see Clark as a kid. And yeah, I say that those the flashbacks felt a little cheesy because, they just kind of popped up whenever you needed them to. Like, they showed them when they needed to explain why Clark was a certain way. And I just wanted them to tell the story linearly, and we really could have gotten all of that. And by the time we got to Superman, we could have fully understood why he was the way he was. So, and then Amy Adams' character, I thought she acted well enough, but her character was extremely undeveloped, more so than Superman. Yeah. And then the part where Superman goes and he finds the ship, or he finds his father. I thought that was a little too rushed and was a little unrealistic. He didn't seem very awestruck to me in that part. I wanted him to kind of, I would have liked to see how he discovered, where the ship was and all of that. But yeah. And then, to be honest, I was kind of getting bored with the movie. There was no action. There was no fighting. Call me shallow or whatever, but I'm an action guy. I need action, and especially in superhero movies. I think a lot of times with a lot of different superhero movies, they really don't give us enough action. And that was another thing in the trailers. They showed us a lot of, the story aspect and just gave us a little teaser of the action scenes. But I realized in the movie, again, I kind of realized that there wasn't going to be a whole lot of action. And when I say action, I mean Superman fighting. Like, explosions, those don't really mean much to me. When we did get to the action scenes, when Superman was kicking ass in the street, I really enjoyed that. I thought it was great. I really loved the action scenes there. And then I thought that was the climax of the movie. I thought it would end there, but unfortunately it didn't. It went on, and there was that final confrontation, that final battle, and I didn't really enjoy the fighting scenes in there. I thought, they just weren't too exciting. There were a lot of explosions going on, and it really became a little too overblown for me, all the explosions. I couldn't really get into what was going on. But those are my main complaints. I thought the villain was decent. Could have been better, but I didn't have much of a problem with him. The acting, I thought Henry Cavill did well, but I just want to see more of his emotional side. He was a little too stoic and kind of reserved. Amy Adams did decently. Kevin Costner, I thought, did great. Really liked him. I wish we could have seen more of that. But overall, I thought the film was pretty good. I would give it a B plus. I am excited for the sequel. I hope they can make this bigger and better. But I was really just looking for more of an emotional pull from the movie, more of an emotional connection to Superman. Didn't completely get that. It wasn't completely lost either. There was, there was enough, but that's really what I was looking for. And, overall good movie. I'd say definitely the best Superman movie by far, and I'm glad they made it. I was a little disappointed because I was expecting this to be really an amazing movie, something that really blew me away, and it didn't. So I was a little disappointed, but definitely a good movie overall. Alright, guys, that's my review for Man of Steel. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave whatever comments you want. Please subscribe and check out the FanFest channel. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.